ain't playing that.
Yeah.
Man. You okay?
Appreciate that, baby.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
The traditional gender norm is for the man to put his life on the line. Women and children first. Druski said, you want to dress like me, be a man. You save me. If you don't subscribe, you will be smacked down by the Lord. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Uhari, and this is a place where I talk about anything that I want to talk about because I like talking and giving my opinion. And they made this weird technology where you can just sit and talk about things, and if somebody wants to listen to you, they can. Insane. So today I'm going to be taking advantage of that technology by talking about somebody who's taken advantage of said technology and basically built himself an empire, and that person is Druski.
He's lonely, he's desperate, and he's resorted to paying $50,000 to host all these women here this week.
50,000? Buy something.
Some women want you for your fame, your money. Some of these women might want you for your women.
Come to Papa.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Up until 2 weeks ago, I had absolutely no idea who Druski is, and I still sort of have no idea of who this person is. I just know that he is a social media comedian, and he has his channel. He has millions of subscribers, and with good reason, because he is a very, very funny, very entertaining man, and he has struck gold, so to speak, by replicating the model of pre-existing reality TV shows that were very popular and capitalizing on the fact that he can be the producer and just making it as crazy and as entertaining as possible. And I absolutely love it. And today I'm going to be talking about such a show called Could Have Been Love. See, have you ever watched a show like The Bachelor or Love is Blind and thought to yourself, gee, I really wish this was like 1,000 times more ratchet and ghetto? Well, Could Have Been Love is the show for you.
Oh, I can't wait to f*** him. Druski needs a mommy.
He's sexy.
He's like medium ugly.
Steamy.
Bust it wide open. Yeah. Just how I like them. Butched up. What type of flavor you with? Seen the tricks. I
You
like that.
respect to me?
She got that big old chocolate ass. I don't know how it's gonna go. It could go either way. Yeah. A little Happy Meal right there.
I'm 43.
I like a mature.
Having a stroke.
Could Have Been Love follows the similar premise of such dating shows. We get a set number of women and we basically make them compete over the affection of a man. Except in this show, there's the added bonus of $50,000. That is right, $50,000. When you see what these women have subjected themselves to for a measly $50,000, it is insane. Now, I say measly $50,000 like $50,000 wouldn't change my life. $50,000 converted to South African rands would be an insane amount of money. It would go so far. I just don't think that in the current depression and recession economy we all find ourselves in, I can't imagine it going as far in America. So I don't think it means as much is what I'm getting at, especially considering what they put themselves through.
What's up? Get your ass in there. They gonna make it fair and square. Come on, get in there. Okay, all right, that's abuse right there. Don't.
See, in the old days of the 2000s and early 2010s, we used to believe that reality TV show was reality TV. I mean, we knew it was produced, but we weren't aware to the extent as we are today. So when you come into Could Have Been Love, it's very clear that this is just a show for entertainment. This man's obviously not looking for love. He's not looking for a partner. Everything about this is completely hilarious. The $50,000, what makes the amount particularly hilarious to me is Druski is making way more than that per episode. He's making bank per episode because not only is he getting a lot of views, he has paid sponsorships in and that of the show. He has ads with a sports betting site. There's an adult product offered. Those are just a few of the ones that I have seen. He has actual sponsorships in the videos. This man is making real money, well over $1 million making this. And you know what? Time out. Can we appreciate a moment in history where a Black man can make this amount of money off of the back of being funny? That's how all of this started. Humor. Some of y'all's ancestors killed people, pillaged, stole land to become millionaires, but this nigga's funny, and he's not the only one. But hey, that's another conversation for another day. Y'all don't be seeing what these Black people are doing in this year creator economy, but I'm gonna school you in another video. Right now, I'm talking about Druski, hello, and the fact that Druski is a feminist icon. Okay, see, as a former feminist, I used to hate male feminists, because the reality is most men who call themselves feminists are just trying to fuck. Okay, they're just trying to fuck. They're just trying to get some feminist pussy, and some women fall for that shit. It comes out in their rhetoric, but their actions are far different. Can I hear somebody say, I am Alex? Behind closed doors, they do not act according to what they profess. But Druski, see, Druski is the best kind of feminist. He leads with his actions and not his words. At no point does he tell you that he is a feminist. His actions say it on his behalf. See, Druski doesn't discriminate. He has a thing for masculine women. Lesbian masculine women who are called studs.
Bust it wide open. Yeah, just how I like it. Butched up.
One might say, hey, maybe it's a question of that kick some people get. Sometimes straight men get a kick out of feeling like they have gotten lesbian women to have some dick, or some gay men or women feel like they get a kick out of feeling like they took somebody who was heterosexual and basically turned them into bi-curious and had that kind of relation with them. Some people get a kick out of that kind of behavior. So you're like, hey, maybe Druski's doing this, for the ego, to be like, yeah, I took a stud and I turned her into a woman. But that's not the case, though, because we have a little person. Well, not a little. There is a little person. Her name is, I don't even know her name. He gave them all nicknames and he called her Nugget.
You gonna ride for me though?
You see where I'm at?
I said that bow leg. You threw that bow leg off there. I'll bite this mother. I'll bite that mother. I will. I'll bite it.
I'm soft though. I mean,
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I'll chew it. Yeah.
Nugget embarrassed herself. I'm gonna do a separate video about Nugget, but there is a lesbian by the name of, or stud, by the name of Daddy Yankee. Okay. So Daddy Yankee is a stud, and Druski likes that about Daddy Yankee. So in the first episode, they go to the club, and what Daddy Yankee does, Daddy Yankee fems it up, okay? Daddy Yankee takes that hair that was looking all masculine, she put it down. She was looking hot in a dress, looking like a full-ass femme queen, okay? But that's not what Druski was about. See, Druski, he was like, hey, she looks good. But also, he wants the stud back.
Hey, you wearing that dress now?
Baby, I can still pop it out. Don't play with me. Baby, I ain't a bad bitch. I'm gonna do me.
She was in her girl era last night. She in her woman era. She trying to, come to her as a woman. You know how that go, But tomorrow she'll be back as a man, so we'll see what happens. I'll talk to her when she's back as a dude. She'll understand more. You know, bro talk is a different type of vibe. So
You know what I'm saying? He wants that stud bag. So it's very interesting. And before I go any further, this is not a show that you should take seriously. So they'll be like, if you're gonna politicize it, you're not gonna have a good time, okay? Everybody's poorly misrepresented, okay? But just know that just because there is a little person and one Asian person and a couple of white people and black people, none of the people who are on this show are representative of any group. They're representative of themselves. Okay, so if you want to see it as this person represents that, you're gonna have a bad time. You gotta take this for what it is. It's ratchet, it's ghetto, it's funny, it's racist, it's a whole lot in and out of itself. So if you're gonna watch it, just turn your brain off and just enjoy it for what it is. It's not serious, it's just entertainment. It borders parody. That's what we're dealing with here. It borders parody, except it's the people who are making the show who are aware, and then the people who are in it, some of them are really like ingrained in the storyline, but that's what reality TV is. So why am I saying that Druski is a feminist icon? Well, there is a woman by the name of T Grizzle. Again, I don't know anybody's actual names, y'all. I'm just Druski gave them nicknames. That's what I'm gonna talk about. Them's their new pronouns, okay? I'ma respect the pronouns that Druski gave these bitches. We good? There is T Grizzle, and T Grizzle is the only stud that I feel like, yeah, okay, everybody's here for the money, but she gives off bi-curious vibes. She gives off the vibe of, you know what? I'm tired of bearing the brunt of taking in the male role, the stereotypical male role in the relationship. I want to be taken care of. What I love about T Grizzle is that she really, Druski, their conversation and their dynamic is great for gender relations studies. This show is, y'all don't even know. But this particular point, I'm actually being serious about this. T Grizzle gets real about the fact that I do not enjoy the traditional masculine role in a relationship because it is hard. Being a man in a relationship is hard, and I don't want to do it anymore.
What's up, though? What you doing here? Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, young man. I've been doing this stud thing for years, man, and I'm just trying to live within my means right now. So it been expensive with these girls. I really don't lose too much money, so shoot. Finna see what it is. With Druski, try it out.
And I completely understand that. As somebody who was bi-curious and had an attraction to women, I did try my hand at being in a relationship with a woman. I did not enjoy it. I didn't. I don't like the equality. I didn't like having to lead. And yeah, there could have been a scenario in which I was with a more masculine woman, but the whole point is that when you are in a stereotypical heterosexual relationship that lends itself to what are considered the traditional gender norms, as a woman, if you are with a person who buys into it, you can take a bit of a backseat in certain arenas. I am human enough to admit that. One of the things of leaving a long-term relationship is feeling like, oh, damn, I got lazy. I got really lazy. I threw that strong, independent woman shit out the door, and I was like, oh, baby, take care of me. Oh, baby, this broke. Oh, now I'm like, oh, hell, I have to call a professional for this. Somebody has to. There's a whole delegation of things and duties that are done as a family. And if you are a woman, the role that you are conditioned for is one that is more cushioned. It just is. We can fight about it all we want. We can say this, that, and the rest. It just is. It's easier to be the woman in the relationship. T Grizzle sees that and she says, I want a taste of the female experience. I want to know what it feels like to form within the parameters of gender norms and be able to switch certain parts of my braids off in a relationship. I want to know what it feels like to go out and have somebody else pay. I want somebody to be pulling chairs, you know? I want somebody to take care of me in certain ways. I want to relax. I want to be a passenger princess.
It's just been expensive, man. Look like you got it.
Okay, so you just trying to get the little money on.
No, not the money. I still, you know what I'm saying? It's more than just the money. Like, you being the head of the household, they want you to do everything.
You really trying to like fuck with Druski for real?
I'm about to try to fuck with Druski for real.
Yeah.
I wish young men understand ain't about the money. It's about saving money. I'm living not in my means with these females. I get with Druski, go half and half. If somebody comes to the door and I'm scared, Druski can go down. It's a lot that come with this, man. I'm sorry, I'm getting frustrated trying to get my feelings out.
That's a very honest statement, and it's a clear, definitive acceptance of the fact that gender norms and gender roles exist within relationships, and it's just nicer to be a woman in certain instances in terms of the roles. And you know what, that's my personal opinion. Other people can differ with that in your experiences. Personally, I got out of that I got out of that homosexual stuff real quick just because I'm like, bitch, I'm lazy. Bitch, I'm lazy. And I like being special. And I don't want to be equal. So I'm not a feminist anymore. Fuck that shit. I don't want to be treated equal. I want to be treated better than you. Okay?
Now, please let me explain the way I acted last night. My wife died 2 years ago. I really haven't dated since then. I wanted to get back into the swing of things, so I read up on what modern women want, you know, equality, pay their own way. I guess it's all got me confused.
Oh, Jerry. Jerry. Come over here. Now, let me clear up any confusion you might have. I don't want to be treated as your equal.
You don't?
I want to be treated a lot better than you. I mean, really, like a goddess.
I want to be treated better than you. I want to feel good. And I'm going to make you feel good, baby. This is going to be, I'm going to do for you, you're going to do for me. So I'm going to leave them, the mad bitches over there. I ain't doing that, bro. Fuck that. You know, it's good to know how to do for yourself and to keep up with those skills and never stop being able to do for yourself, especially financially. I don't ever want to be in a position where I'm financially dependent on someone, and I could never, ever recommend that to anybody. But as long as you have those skills and that capability to take care of yourself, it's still nice to be in a relationship and be taken care of. It's nice. Just like unfortunately, we just choose some ain't shit people, you know, but you learn your lesson. So I was like, okay, you know what? I like that. T Grizzle is honest. T was like, I'm sick of this equality shit, you know? I want to come down. Nah. My man Drew. Drew is a feminist. Look at me saying Drew. Druski, sorry. I don't know this man. We ain't best friends. Sir Druski. Dr. Druski. Sorry, I'm just laughing because all these celebrities were given honorary doctorates that were taken back. And it's like, yeah, that stuff ain't shit. Anybody can get an honorary doctorate. Get the real one, nobody can take that away from you. Druski has a different perspective from T Grizzle. From what I can see, what attracts Druski to studs in the show is the sense of equality within a relationship. He wants somebody who would meet them at that same level. So when he's with studs, he completely defeminizes them, like completely. There was one stud who he nicknamed Himothy. T, Grizzle, and Druski go on a date. Druski takes these women to like a ranch. He takes them to a ranch. And again, it's just hilarious. It's hilarious. But one of the scenes that I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna play it, and then you're gonna see why Druski is a feminist icon, and I'm gonna break it down for you. So here's the video. Others talk the talk. This is a man who walks the walk.
See, this is why I like
Smell that
it.
cologne you got on. You got a little bit of that musk on.
I got Dior on. Oh, that's a dog.
Yeah, that's a
Don't
dog.
do that.
That dog.
You supposed to be protected.
Man up, nigga, man up. You say you a man, be a man now. Man up. You want to be a man? Be a man for me.
That's what I'm trying to be with a man. Just
No, you be the man. I ain't gonna be the man.
Oh, okay, you know what?
That dog ain't gonna bite us.
Where you going? Just keep on to That boy ran faster than me. First off, I didn't know he could run and jump like that. He was so scared. You supposed to be the man too. We both men.
Get up, get up.
Get up.
You want to dress like me? Be like me. This your time to man up right now. You want to be a man? Be a man. Hey, come on, Miley. Don't do that. We black.
Well,
You don't want none of this black
just give him the goat food. Get back. I got it.
Yeah, give him that food.
Hey,
Give him that
yeah.
goat
Do what you want. I got you, Druski. We ain't playing that,
Yeah.
man. You okay?
food. Appreciate that, baby.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
If you want to dress like me, act like me. Yo, guys, this show is good. It's funny. Just going through so much, and this show is just healing me. Okay. Okay, as you just saw in the clip that I just played, the dog comes at them, and the traditional gender norm is for the man to put his life on the line. Women and children first. Druski said, fuck that shit. You want to dress like me, be a man. You save me. Druski made that bitch stand in front of him. Be the man. Be if you want it, if equality is what you want. And that is what equality looks like. That is why I stopped being a feminist. I don't want equality. I like being treated like a woman. I like the special effects. I really do. I do. And I don't want equality, because equality looks like that. Going in front to the dog, being that person. Nah, I don't want that. Nah. I don't want to play that role. I want to be equal in our effort and our love and our giving to each other, but not in the sense that I want to do what you do at the level you do it. That is toxic. That's not African in terms of like African philosophy. We didn't come to each other with gender roles. We came to each other with efficacy, and we worked as a community. And it is as further and further as we got from our indigenous life system that we started to be trapped in this egoism and this man and woman and king and queen and empire. And it used to be that the primary identity is the community and not yourself. So this huge gender divide wasn't there because we lived in harmony. Hakuna Matata. Wonderful day. When I say stuff like that on the internet, people be like, yeah, but you don't know the history of... What you know is recorded history. And we didn't write those records. Facts. Anyway, the takeaway is that scene where Druski pushes T Grizzle and be like, when it's like, you be the man, that is true feminism, right? That's what equality looks like. It's hilarious. But that's a man who sees women as like equals. Like, that's my equal, and I'm not gonna treat you any better. You don't get any special treatment. Women and children first for who? I'll grab their kids, but fuck the women. They got themselves. No, baby, I don't got myself. Get me. Come on. I'm a princess. Bye. No more equality for me. Oh. Oh, okay, guys, I really enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see me talk about Could Have Been Love more, like it, say something in the comments. Even if you don't, I'm still going to talk about the show because it's really hilarious. Please, please, please watch it and subscribe and have a good time, y'all. Thank you for being with me. Bye.